Good afternoon. We got quite a few things to talk about. Well, it's Wednesday afternoon. I'm sorry that I missed the deadline to post today. Last night, there was some pretty bad storms in the area. It knocked out my ability to edit because the power was out for about 3 hours. And I didn't, even if I were to edit anything, I didn't want to run a chance of trying to upload anything for fear I would lose internet connection or power would go out. It was just a bad day yesterday. Big change in temperature though. Yesterday it was 80 degrees. Today it's probably 40. Yeah, that big of a change came at last night's storm. Yeah, that was pretty bad. Well, anyway, so I'm going to have this one up for you. Well, it'll be Thursday when you see this, so I'll just be a day late, so that'll be okay. Well, anyway, I have a few items going over. Well, this video anyway. The main item is the Fusion. Yes, you've heard me mention about not wanting to keep it. Well, I'm getting into this. Seriously, I think the Fusion is cursed. I believe it. Reasons. Because bad luck follows me with it everywhere I go. I haven't had exactly the best of luck since I bought it, but as long as I don't drive it, it's not too bad. And of course, ever since December, I've just made short trips to town in it for a cup of coffee or something, and that's it. Nothing really bad happens on a short trip like that. Back last fall, I drove down to the Nolin River Lake Dam, which is a kind of a significant drive from where I live. And I had some kind of bad stuff happen, some creepy, eerie things happen while I was in it. And before that, I drove it for about a week straight. And I had some problems. That was when I started receiving threatening calls. And I got calls from somebody claiming I hit his car. I didn't. Well, anyway, and the county attorney got involved over that. It was just a big thing. It was a big fiasco that got involved. And after all that, I decided, I kind of had a hunch that maybe there was some bad karma or a bad vibe had followed this car. So I decided I just wasn't going to bother with driving it very much, just every now and then, just to keep the battery charged. So, last weekend, I thought, I'm going to get it out and drive it. So, I drove it to Campbellsville, which is 28 miles south from here. And I got back, and I sat around the house, and I thought, I'm going to go over into town. So I drove it over to Elizabethtown. And I had a couple of bad run-ins there. It was a bad encounter over at McDonald's. It wasn't physical or anything like that. And I had to go over to the Dollar General store. Well, I got over there, and I had another run-in about the same extent. So I thought, well, I'm going to have to get this thing home before something bad happens. So I get home, and I guess it's probably 10:30 or 11 o'clock at night. I was editing a couple of pictures. The phone rang. I'd made a complaint to McDonald's, and I wasn't really expecting it, but I was expecting it. And I thought, well, that was quick, because I didn't recognize the phone number on the phone. Well, I answered it, and it was the same guy that had called 5 months before threatening me. Yeah. But I hung up on him. He called back from a different number, thinking that I was stupid enough to fall for it again, but I didn't. And And of course, I've got the county attorney involved in this again. So hopefully all that stops. But it was also then I decided this fusion's got to go. I've had it. I can't do this anymore. I've got all my stuff cleaned out of it. It's emptied. Nothing that belongs to me is in it anymore. And I've actually listed it online as for sale. And I'm serious enough about getting rid of this. It has a dash cam that I'm throwing in. And I'm also throwing a buyer that I will leave the Sirius radio hooked up for 2 months if he or she wants it. That's how serious I am about getting rid of it. I thought about trading it. I don't know. Either way, it's got to go. So that's pretty much what we're looking at right now. And I haven't driven it and it hadn't started. I don't even walk past it. That's what I tell everyone else. Don't sit in it. Don't drive it. Well, you can drive it, but don't be, too shaken up over, the negative effects that come with it. So, yeah. So, hopefully I get rid of this thing and life can go back to normal. But hey, we don't know. So anyway, that's about all that I have to ramble about for today. I hope everyone's had a good week. Despite storms, the changes in temperature here, it's been okay. I'm off tomorrow. And here it is. This is the 4th of April. And we are predicted to have 4 inches of snow come Friday night. Never in my life that have I seen that much snow in April. I've seen a few flurries, but I've never seen full out snow. So hopefully it misses us. I like to hope they're wrong. So anyway, that's about all. And I hope everyone has a good remainder of the week. And I hope everything goes well. And my next video is going to be a request. I will have that up for everyone Saturday. It will be an update of the blue F-150. I've had a user leave in a comment the other day. And so I'm going to make an update video. So anyway, hope everyone has a good night. And peace out.